Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we're heading back out into the snow to take a look at Thomas's Snowy Surprise, the second winter Christmas themed release, and it is definitely not the last. Christmas releases have always been a pretty pivotal part in Thomas's home media lifespan. But anyways, let's talk about the release here. So, it was first released on October 14th of 2003, and then like all of the titles that Anchor Bay put out, it was reprinted by Lionsgate in 2009. Then it was put out again in 2012. I don't think it's that different, but I have seen versions of this with like a advent calendar kind of thing, like a holiday countdown calendar. I have seen versions of that. And then Universal reprinted it in 2014, and I believe they have reprinted it every single year for Christmas. I'm not sure about 2020, but I'm pretty sure from 2014 to 2019, maybe even 2020, you could find this at your local Walmart. But yeah, so let's get into it here. Before we start, there are a couple of things I'd like to mention. First of all, if the audio sounds a little better, it's because I got my microphone working again. If you remember, a couple of months ago, I think back when the Blue Mountain Mystery episode was coming out, I said that my microphone didn't work anymore, but I got it working again. I just plugged it in randomly and it worked. So hopefully this will stay working forever. And also, I would like to sincerely apologize for this episode coming out so late. I don't usually upload on a Thursday, but to make up for no episode on Saturday, or last Saturday, I am putting one out on Thursday, and you will get one more. You'll get the Best of Gordon on this coming Saturday, so in 2 days. So, apologies about that, but better late than never, I guess. So, let's start by looking at the release here. So, this is the original 2003 DVD. I absolutely love this because it's nice and shiny, and all these like shards and like shapes are all nice and like glittery and stuff. It's really cool. This is like the peak of Thomas on DVD. It's very nice. So it's a nice, like, shiny, silvery border, which is pretty cool. Got the Thomas logo right up there. Thomas's Snowy Surprise and Other Adventures. We'll talk about that title later, but there's an interesting history to it. This is from Season 5 Snow, which I actually really like that picture. That's a pretty cool picture. And then right down there, that is from Jack Frost. So those are pictures already make sense because both of those episodes are on this release. Snow Covered Thomas, I like the fact that they went back and actually changed his little picture for this release. That's nice. All that down there. Take a look at the back here. We have 2 screenshots from It's Only Snow. And then right up there, I'm glad they actually acknowledge the 2 narrators. I'm pretty sure if Universal releases for the first time, they'd only put like Alec Baldwin's name on there, but George Carlin does narrate these 2 episodes, so it's important that we credit him. There's the description and our information hub. We have a couple of games. We have Thomas's Order Fun, Match the Snowflake, and Decorate a Christmas Tree. And then we have the Winter Wonderland song, which is a pretty good song, I guess. Sodor Special Delivery, a website fun advertisement thing. I don't know, it's not really fun. In an 8-page commemorative booklet. And I do like that they got like it's either holly or mistletoe, I'm not sure, but they got some Christmas plants in the corner, which is nice. Then the episodes are It's Only Snow, Jack Frost, Toby Had a Little Lamb, Snow, Thomas's Christmas Party, and Thomas and the Missing Christmas Tree. So the only new episodes on here are the first 3, and you could get the last 3 on Thomas's Christmas Wonderland released just a little while ago, so you're kind of getting gypped out of your money, but not really. And another minor gripe that I have, it's not shiny on the back here, and there's no like shards like on the front. I don't know if that's just my copy, but yeah, that's kind of disappointing, but it's okay, I suppose. We open it up here. Here is the disc itself. You can see more of Percy, and then you do get Thomas up there. And then here's our booklet. Oh, sorry, I hit the microphone. Let's put the case back on the little stand there, and we'll take a look at the booklet here. So it's basically that, but it's not like shiny anymore. And then also the DVD logo is white instead of black. I don't know if you can see it down there. Let's open her up here. Celebrate the holidays on the island of Sodor. Oh, there we go. So this is talking about all the menus and stuff. We've seen this all before, but I like that it's all Christmas themed. Very nice. This is pretty cool. It's Thomas's countdown to the holidays calendar. So, yeah, it's not an advent calendar, but it's just a normal calendar. So, that's a nice inclusion that they put there. I love that little Percy sprite. That's really cool. We got a Day Out with Thomas ad. And what's this? Coming soon. More Thomas titles to choose from. New Friends for Thomas VHS and DVD. And the Best of Gordon VHS and DVD. And more. That's pretty cool. Yep, those will come in 2004. So right here we got a little ad for the Railway series. It's still that awful redesigned style, which I hate. And here's the back here, listing all of the titles you can get back in the day. I believe this is all up to date. Yep. I believe that after Best of Gordon, we will look at Thomas and his friends get along, so pretty cool there. But Best of Gordon isn't even listed on here because it wasn't even released yet. So, yay! So we got a couple more copies to look at here. We'll briefly take a look at the VHS. It's basically the same as the DVD. It's still got that nice shiny effect, which I like. This is the one that I grew up with. I didn't have the DVD as a kid. I had the VHS. And I never really liked this VHS. It's basically because of one episode, which I'll talk about in a second. But there's the side. Has the entertainment logo always looked like that? Has it always said entertainment on the side? Interesting. But yeah, I remember watching this a few times, but the main reason I didn't want to watch this was because of that episode right there, Jack Frost. The shot where James is going to come up to Percy in the siding, and he's got like icicles on his face, that shot creeped me out, and the music and the visuals and everything, it was terrifying to me as a kid. So I never watched this tape. I'm pretty sure it's like the quality is excellent, because I rarely ever used it, but yeah. So it's got that ink style of, I believe, late 2003 is when they changed it, because I'm pretty sure all of the Season 7 tapes have them like that. There might be a sticker label, or a classic style label for New Friends for Thomas. I'm not sure exactly. I know there is a classic style for Best of Gordon, because that's the one that I have. But anyways, we'll talk about that later, I guess. So here is the Lionsgate reprint. You can see that it's lost its shiny effect, which is pretty sad. And it also has the updated Thomas logo. I don't know if you can tell that big of a difference, but it is updated. The side has the awful spine. Yep. They couldn't even keep the snow-covered Thomas, which is pathetic. Same screenshots and everything. Except now we have, or the back is exactly the same, except now we have the website link of the current website and Hit Entertainment and Lionsgate down there. The disc is exactly the same, but now we have an eco case. And then we have one more copy to look at, which is the first copy of the DVD I ever got. I believe I got this when I got Tale of the Brave. I don't know if I talked about it when we looked at Tale of the Brave, but I got this along with Tale of the Brave, Best of Percy, Hooray for Thomas, and Percy Saves the Day, I think? Yeah. That was some of my first home media I got when I got back into collecting, so this is a pretty special release. You can tell it's from that same store because it has the mark under the T, but yeah, this is the only copy I had for a while until I got that, which that actually came from my first ever eBay lot of DVDs, so pretty special to me. I also had another copy of the DVD, the original copy. I sent it off to a friend, though, because I didn't need two copies, so yeah. Now, it looks like this is going to be a bit of a shorter episode, but that's okay by me. I don't want to jip you guys out on the not talking about the title, so I guess we'll briefly talk about that. If you ever wondered why it's called Thomas's Snowy Surprise and Other Adventures, I don't really have an answer, but I have like a speculation. I was talking to my good friend James is here, which you should go subscribe to him, by the way. He's a great user. I was talking to him a while ago, and he was telling me that the reason it's called Thomas's Snowy Surprise and Other Adventures is because... let me take the VHS here. The episode It's Only Snow was going to be called Thomas's Snowy Surprise, which I actually like that title. It's a pretty good title. Then I believe it was changed to Thomas in Trouble, or Trouble for Thomas. But they changed it again because that's the name of a season 1 episode. And they eventually landed on It's Only Snow. So I kind of like Thomas's Snowy Surprise as the title. I kind of wish they kept it as the title for the episode, but It's Only Snow is fine. I just don't know why they didn't change the whole release to be It's Only Snow, which I actually like. I do like Thomas's Snowy Surprise as the title, but we're going to have to get rid of the Other Adventures if we want to keep that. So I'm going to make a bold statement, and we're going to rename this to It's Only Snow and Other Thomas Adventures. I really like that title, actually. It just doesn't make sense because there's no episode called Thomas's Snowy Surprise, so it doesn't make sense to say and Other Adventures. So might as well change up the title a little bit. So yeah, don't really need to change the stories or like pull any episodes, but I guess we can put the episodes in reverse order. So I'm gonna have the season 6 episodes come first. So It's Only Snow, Jack Frost and Toby the Little Lamb, then Snow, and then let's just rearrange Thomas and the Missing Christmas Tree and Thomas's Christmas Party, because that's season 2, that's season 1. So if we're going in reverse, we gotta have the season 2 one first. So yeah, and I think Winter Wonderland, that's a new song we've never heard before, so that makes sense that that's on there. But other than that, it's all pretty good here. I mean, this release is actually a pretty popular one. I've seen this, I think, at every thrift store I've ever been to. I think I've always seen a copy of this, whether it be the Lionsgate version, the original version, the like slim case version that came with the Wooden Train bonus pack. I've seen the Universal version. I've seen all different copies of this. But if you're a hardcore collector like me, I'd recommend you pick up the original copy because it's just really cool. If you don't really care that much, go with the Lionsgate version. It's pretty easy to find. Even the Universal one's probably easier to find. But just by the release itself, if you just want these episodes, I'd recommend you get Ultimate Christmas instead. But if you're a hardcore collector like me, you're going to get this Christmas Wonderland and Ultimate Christmas. But Ultimate Christmas has episodes from both this and Winter Wonderland. They just crammed it into one. You're already getting 3 episodes from this on Winter Wonderland, so I think you're only missing out on a few. So I'd recommend you don't get Winter Wonderland and get this, but if you want all those episodes, just get Ultimate Christmas. So that's pretty much it from me. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I hope the audio sounded a little better. Excuse me. Again, I apologize that this is coming out so late. I'll hopefully be back on track again. I just had to rearrange my basement a bit, and it was a bit of a mess, so I couldn't really film, and my set table was taken up temporarily. But we're hopefully going to be back on track on a normal schedule, starting with Saturday with the Best of Gordon. So that's going to be it for me. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and I'll see you on Saturday.